as you know, I've been selling a few things on Whatnot, and I was on Facebook Marketplace and came across somebody that was getting rid of some stuff that actually watched some videos of mine in the past and made him an offer. $100 for what he was getting rid of. He was going to get into muskie fishing, so let's see what it looks like. All right, so it's kind of a mess, but I got this whole crate of like miscellaneous soft plastic stuff. We're gonna probably take this inside here in a second, but like this was like a trunk deal. There was a couple kind of grainy photos on Marketplace, and I had to make a decision to make an offer. So love to hear what you guys think, if this was worth it or not. But basically, I ended up getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 boxes, a bin, and then this tray of like mostly frogs. All that for $100. See what we're gonna take it inside and get a little deeper look at it and see if we busted or got a good deal. I'd love to hear what you guys think. So when I offered him $100, he did say that he wanted to pull out a few baits. So he ended up pulling out a couple jerk baits, and I was okay with that. I still think it'll be a decent deal. Let's take a look here. All right, looking at this frog, these are mostly used. There's some scratches, some teeth marks, but we got a Spro popping frog. Honestly, most of these will probably end up in my box. Got a launch frog, which I've never, I believe that's the, launch frog. Scum frog, launch frog. It's supposed to be pretty good, but I've never really tried it. It looks like a couple, I think these are Teckle plopping frogs, and then I assume this is based on those being Teckles, this be the Teckle. Those are probably, for sure that one will go in my frog box. And then some River to Sea bullywuss, I think, in different sizes. Some of them are a little torn up. That one's missing a weight, so some of these might be trash. Some of them, we got some tournaments coming up on the river. Could feed these to some pike or use them and see what happens. All right, let's take a peek what's in this big bin before we get into these boxes. Just get some swim baits here, miscellaneous, some chigger craws. I mean, I think this stuff is all stuff that's probably pretty usable. I mean, rage bugs, something I would use. So like, probably gonna donate some of this. Probably use some of it. I mean, the K-Tex. Sungill, that'll play. Good color. Quite a few packs of there's easy shiners. I mean, this is some stuff that'll probably just go in my my box, possibly. Some Z-Cross, some Men. I mean, we know we use Mana Scrubs, so some of that could be restocking stuff. Speed Cross. I mean, this guy must have paid attention watching my videos. Here's an RC series with a bonus hard bait that I didn't see in the pictures. Interesting. But a lot of meat and potatoes, just kind of fish catching stuff, like decent stuff. I mean, I'll probably parse through this. Some of it'll get donated, some of it I'll use. Maybe I can build a couple soft plastic lots for Whatnot. There's some Hazedong shads. If you don't follow me on Whatnot and you're interested in what that's all about, it's kind of a live eBay type deal where I sell baits and reels and different things in live auction streams. You may see some of the streams on YouTube. I'll have a link down in the description for if you want to follow me there and mark some shows and check it out. Or if you're interested in selling and getting some of your old gear, I'll put a seller link down there that can actually help you get registered, and you can make some money on some of your old fishing stuff. There's a big old rigged up one on a flashy swimmer. The old Shadowlicious. I don't know, it's just kind of fun to go through some of these lots. I don't know. Love to hear if you guys think that's a unique swing impact color. Maybe a smallies. Yeah, I don't know. So there's a almost empty bag of tubes. There's some big old Senkos. Very cool. Some Gulp. Yeah, I mean, like, not a lot of junk. This stuff's all like pretty good meat and potatoes. Some Flukes, some Sugar Craw, more Menace Scrubs, more little Sungill K-Tech. I mean, Trick Worms. Ooh, there we go. That's a nice one. Rock Crawler MD in a craw color. Didn't see that. That's a nice surprise because, like, I could only see the top of this bin, so these hard baits in here are all kind of bonuses. Some Z-Craws, some big power worms. This guy's a Sungill guy. I like that. That's a unique color. Some grubs. That's that old Gainer Mountain brand, maybe. All right, some swivels. Finesse worms. Oh, there's a bobber. donates that to somebody. Oh, there we go. Another bonus rock crawler. Very cool. I actually don't even own a rock crawler. Kind of excited about these. Probably keep those. Fluke's Menace Scrubs. Some weird hooks. Some Stickos. Yeah, those are little drop shot. Here's a smallmouth crush buff. Now we are talking, people. This had to have been one. I mean, if you guys know, you know. This was probably one on one of those smallmouth crush live auctions back in the day. That's pretty cool. That's the find of it so far. Cork sealer. I've never sealed a cork on any of my rods. But if I ever decide to, I got some now. Some Rage Craws. Let's see here. Some other stuff floating around in here. The Dream Shots. What do we got here? Cool. Speed N with a Boken. Alright, that one got crushed in the bin. So that one's junk. That's keychain. Some more Strike King, some more Berkeley, some more K-Tech. And some bright little swimmers. Chigger Craws. Zoom. Spark Shads. There we go. Another little hard bait stuck in the bottom here. More K-Tech. Little beavers. Hematoma. That's a good color. Yeah, this got a little Rapala stuck to my carpet now down here. Some bobber stops. All right, cool. I think you get the gist. That's actually better than I thought it would be in this plastic. That's probably almost worth $100 by itself. Let's get into the boxes here. So this box says medium cranks, big box, a nice box, but a bunch of jigs in here. So I don't know if there's much resale value in here, but so that one's probably the box is a good place to store stuff. Nothing really exciting there. All right, this is another nice 3700 Plano in good condition. A lot of so I got a little blade bait there. Cool, and a gold. I could always use that. Another one, and then basically some Husky Jerks, some other Rapala minnows. Not sure what this is. Kind of looks like a Matsuo or a Yozuri. Jig and Wrap, front-facing killer there, maybe. Some more X-Wraps, and then it's kind of cool, a BX Swimmer. I don't know if they make these or not anymore. But that's cool bait. All right, keep going here. So this one kind of caught my eye when I was looking at the pictures because I saw, what looked like a couple warts in here, but I couldn't see them. And turns out they're pretty much all the new storm warts. So I mean, storms are still catchers, but not the real value, right? And then we got an Ott. Let's see, a couple dredgers, 5XDs. What's that? 3XD maybe. Some other Strike King crankbaits, another Ott, another Shadow Wrap. I mean, so good baits. X-Wrap, a little Rip and Wrap, and then here's a 6th Sense Quake maybe. Probably throw that in the tackle box, throw it around maybe. That's cool. So no huge finds on the wiggle warts, but still decent baits. And even all those baits are probably a couple bucks a piece. Plopper. Not sure if that's the old style or not. Some minnows. I don't know if that like a little Megabass swimmer on a jig head. So some of this stuff's kind of rigged up. It's kind of junk. Another Storm logo wart. Another Rapala Ripstop. Not sure what. Maybe Strike King jerkbait. River to Sea Popper. We got a couple Megabass Dark Sleepers here. See another one? I thought I saw another one in here. Yeah. So, there's another little broken bait keychain. Another Ripstop. Some spinner baits. Jointed Rapala minnow. Bladed jig of some kind here. Some kind of miscellaneous. Hit or miss here. Looks like there's maybe another flashy swimmer. Oh, just a beast hook. All right. Mid box. All right. I feel like this was worth it. All right. So we already opened that one. last box here. Big old trolling walleye. A Spro rat. I mean, that's like a $15, $20 lure there. That's kind of cool. Another Rapala. I don't know if that's a Bill Lewis rattle trap. Some kind of like 1.5 style. I don't know if those are striking or generic. I think that's a suspending Cordell Spot. Maybe a little baby. Chili craw striking, maybe. There's another rock crawler. Nice find there. A Brat. Those are cool baits. Skitter V. This kind of, I'm not sure what this lipless is. Anybody know what that one is? It's a cool color, but not sure what brand that lipless is. And then another Spro MD, Little John. Yeah, nice baits. So overall, I think it's a win. So you guys think it was worth the 100 bones? I think it was. I think between what I'll put in my pocket, some lots I'll be able to build up on Whatnot, it was a pretty good deal. I'll be looking for more of those. If you're interested in what this Whatnot's really all about, and you want to see playlists of some of my auctions, check them out right here.